On air in 3, 2,
Thank you.
1.
Go wake up hotline. What's the damage?
Hey, Treese. So I've been traveling a lot lately. I want to start sharing some travel content, but I'm scared it'll be embarrassing. This girl from my town makes beauty content and everyone bullies her. What if the same thing happens to me? What if it's not good? What if people don't like it?
Girl, be so for real. Being embarrassed isn't even the worst thing that could happen. You know what's even worse than being embarrassed? Having the same free will as everybody else, but choosing to do nothing with yours. I've been reading this book on my Kindle because this girl on TikTok was like, oh my God, it's so good. And everybody in the comments was raving and they were like, yes, best book I've read in so long. So I was like, you know what? I haven't read in a minute. Let me give it a shot. Right? Tell me why I'm reading this book and not even one full chapter in, I'm already seeing grammatical errors all over the pages. I'm talking quotations starting a statement but not even being there to end one. Lowercase letters starting sentences. Other sentences that run on for days. Now, it's obviously not the best book that's been written on the planet, but it's good enough to get me addicted to it because I literally can't put it down, and that's saying a lot. But you know the one thing that author has that you don't? Audacity. She wasn't sitting around waiting to be perfect. She wasn't sitting around waiting for someone to co-sign her. She got her damn book published and people everywhere are reading it. Now, do you think if she was still sitting there and questioning herself that it would be out on the shelves right now? No, it wouldn't. It would absolutely not.
You're right.
I think a lot of us are way too tough on ourselves. The same way that when a baby is born into this world, we give them grace, we should be giving ourselves that same damn grace. We don't expect them to pop out of the womb fully talking and walking. And honestly, if they did, I'd be terrified. You better put that thing right where it came from. Let's try again because... But we give babies the space they need to try and to learn and to grow. And I think that's what we need to be giving to ourselves too. Before you run, you always got to learn how to walk, even if the walking takes a long time. Even if the walking is very hard and you got to end up crawling your way there. The only way to find out if you'll actually be able to run though, is to lace up them damn shoes and get to stepping. I don't know, man. Mediocrity is high-key sexy. Like, there's genuinely nothing hotter than someone who's willing to suck at what they do, but still doing it anyway. Still trying. Still being able to say F it and give it a go. Having the balls to be a beginner is one of the most courageous things you could ever do. Do you know how brave you gotta be to just do it even though you know you might fail or it might not work out? Like, that's honestly hot. Like, I'm a little butt over here over it. No, I'm kidding. But honestly though, I think we've all lost the plot. Like, if we look at the textbook definition of perfection or perfect, 99.9% of the people in the world would not be under it. I swear to you, the people you think have it all together, they're having the same crash outs as you, the same spirals, the same mental breakdowns, the same meltdowns. The difference is they continue to keep moving regardless of what other people think or how they feel internally. They show up despite their insecurities instead of waiting for them to somehow, some way disappear. Somebody somewhere is thinking that Rihanna's untalented and can't sing for her life. Meanwhile, she went multi-platinum in this household. Somebody somewhere thinks that Beyonce is overrated and overhyped, yet she's objectively one of the most known people in this entire world. Like, go to any country. You say Beyonce's name, they know exactly who the hell you're talking about. Somebody somewhere thinks that LeBron James is washed up, yet he's had one of the longest sports careers ever and literally just got drafted or whatever to a different team. But does it look like they let their insecurities stop them? Does it look like they let other people's opinions get to them? Does it look like they let anything get in their way of popping out and popping off? Absolutely the not. The second your willingness to do what you want with your life depends on other people loving you and praising you for it, you lose. There's no way to win. Not everybody's gonna love you. Not everybody's gonna think you're talented. Perfection or being perfect is quite literally impossible when there's always gonna be somebody somewhere who thinks that you're trash. But you can't let that stop you. You gotta have the audacity to do it anyway. Other people and their opinions aside, just imagine how much you're missing out on by waiting to be perfect, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for the perfect circumstances, or even worse, waiting for someone like you who was literally designed imperfectly, which is what makes you perfect, to become your definition of perfect. Like, do you see how like crazy it sounds? How nonsensical it sounds? Like, what even does perfect mean? Who gets to decide what perfection actually is? Perfection isn't even real. The things we deem perfect are just decided by a collection of opinions. You can't base your definition of perfection on thoughts you inherited from other people. Because if you do and you're chasing perfection first, the finish line's always going to move to meet the next thing or next person that you decide is perfect. You'll never get to it because you'll never start. That's what I mean. It's quite literally a perception. What could be perfect to you could be like the bottom of the barrel for me. And I feel like that's the mindset that people need to start carrying with them whenever like they want to start the business or create a content creation career or go for the new job or start a family. Like, what perfection are you waiting for? Someone else's outside opinion on perfection, their definition of perfection. Perfection means something different to every single person in the world. So what the hell are you waiting for? I know I'm not waiting anymore. Seriously, couldn't be me ever again. And hopefully this wakes you up too.